Extra! Extra! Help somebody! Extra! Extra! Read all about... Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorizing New Orleans! Extra!
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Pretty good voice acting, eh? It's like fucking movie.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Let's get going, Mr. Marston. The marshal don't take kindly to that kind of behavior. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. I ain't much of a fella for gossip. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. How do you do?
Come on!
Whoa now.
Slow up.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Slow it up now. Come!
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither. Whoa.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Mr. Marston, sir, that ain't gonna get us to the fort no quicker. Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking out a knot heading for the fort. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Easy.
Ooh, there. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Hey, that's a game you should add to your list. Red Dead Redemption 2. I played it off screen. I couldn't stream it because it was too intense. I had a weaker graphics card too. But that was really good. I never played this one though. It came out 360 and came out late. 2010
Bill, I've come for you!
on the PS3. Not super late, but like
Bill Williamson! Come out here right
mid-late.
now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Yeah. It's Mexicano, it's so grieving me. Banditos. Ándale.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
Yeah,
I don't know the
I have a
right
feeling
word for it.
Starfield's
I
gonna
do.
be a shitter.
Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
The lighting's really nice, eh? High contrast. Depth. It's got these depth shots where it's like inside here, and you can see outside the window and stuff. Makes the scene interesting to look at.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
I did not buy this, Atlas. No
There's the
shot.
foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
I think this is better than the re-releases.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
This game was on my back burner for a while. I played Red Dead 2, and then I found that to be like fun and interesting enough.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever
It's
seen
the
a ranch with
360
its own
version.
store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yeah, I keep putting this off because
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Try to keep up, will you?
Come!
I keep putting this game off because I knew it's gonna be a long game.
Pick up the pace.
So, because once I start something, I want to finish it. So I know I'm gonna be playing this for like, I don't know, 30 or 40 hours or whatever.
Come on!
That's the barn over
So
there.
keep like
Paul
kind
built
of
it
putting it
himself
off.
when I was just a little girl.
Yeah, I actually like this
Time to be waiting around.
setting better than GTA as well. It's got more like, I don't know what the word is,
And here we are, back
like
at the house.
texture.
Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
See how good it is.
Come on, this is the only
I don't want
chance
to put
we're
my
gonna get to rest.
expectations too high, but I know that's pretty high rated.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
turn the lights off. This game's pretty. Get in the zone.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Darn tootin'. A tongue puncher later? What the hell? What is that? Sounds kinky.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Sensitivity is not good. Or are you supposed to just abuse aim assist or something? Probably right.
Better shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and control the rest of the property.
Go!
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That coyote won't be back.
Come on! Let's go!
Come on, boys. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop. Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Damn coyotes! Nice shot.
Chickens. Spoilers.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
I'm playing on hardcore, so maybe that's why.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Hello, sir.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw.
different sensitivity? It doesn't feel like it changed. I think this is just for like looking around. Like when I zoom in, it's not that fast. Eats.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are
Bang.
you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
She's scheming.
Giddy up!
Let's go.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah.
go. Let's go, Atlas. I'm gonna call this horse Atlas. Giddy up. Come on, let's go. I'll give you carrots if you win this. Come on, buddy.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? Come on, boy.
Yo!
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
I'm getting tired. Come on, man.
I thought you said you could ride!
Yalla.
Why don't I lead the way? Come on! How you doing back there?
Easy now!
Just made it.
That was fun.
Sure.
You
I
know,
am good.
You should go pay the
Magnum.
marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Thought you said you get right. Yeah, there's a lot of
Mr.
sexual
Marston,
tension
how are
between
you?
them.
Good, Miss
Yeah.
McFarland. How are you?
I'm
So,
well.
Magnum,
Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies.
you
and I
gonna
could
be
do with the
offer me
company.
your
Of course.
You can
design
take the reins.
services
It
to make
wouldn't do for a
emotes?
terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, do it. I swear, I get so many people asking me that it's just like almost predictable at this point.
Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting.
Yeah.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss.
Shoot that
I have
down.
not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way
What
to
did it
stay
say?
sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up
Something to
hope
stop.
altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even
Yep.
going to dignify
Say
that
that
gibberish with a response.
Did I the dog? Why is this guy fall? Is
I
this
think
my
it's
horse?
kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're
We
stop
don't
being
need you
so
no more,
stupid.
Atlas.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that
Take
business
one.
with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
I was married to Seth MacFarlane, creative family.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now? So this is Armadillo.
Yeah, I did.
Manhattan it is not. But it
This is
does
good.
okay for us.
I never played this one though, so I'm going back to play it. almost want to play
Most
Red Dead
important thing for
2
you right now is get
just
yourself
because I got a
doctor
new
on
graphics card.
just some medicine.
When I first played it, I was playing it on like
First one's on me.
30 frames per
I'll pay you
second or
back.
some shit.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fella.
I can't
He saved your
remember
life, so be polite to
because
him. Meet me in front of the general store
I think
when
it was
you're
good.
done.
I remember at the end I was working to help the what's it called? The Comanche guy. So that's why I think it was good.
Howdy.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. Any meds, laudanum,
Free medicine.
adrenaline, or pills, come see me.
Apple.
Much obliged.
Take care of yourself. Don't be no more. Hello. How do you do, sir?
How do you do?
I hope that was an accident. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Fine morning for it, mister.
Oh, is this the sheriff?
Hello there.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't
I was about to beat him
tell me
down.
something I don't know.
He's got a gun. A knife. All the...
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you
Man,
for
can
the
these
medicine.
two
Why don't you have a
fuck?
look around Armadillo?
It's like some
You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
5-part
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this
extended
time.
edition. You know? Yeah, I know that now it like focuses on this Marston guy, and there's some like relations in the story. Like he was talking about Dutch before at the beginning. You don't know about him yet, I think, right? Until Red Dead 2. Maybe he's in this one. Finger blast him with your finger gun. Just gonna cheat on set. The thing that actually surprised me was there being nudity and sex in GTA 5. And there was zero and yeah. It's probably some mods though that can whole house? Ah.
I've got to go see the physician at Armadillo on account of my jiffy stomach.
Yeah. 5-finger filler is now available. I thought you meant like nudity and stuff. Is this hopefully clothed watching the private cinema? What the hell? Okay. Where the hell am I going? Up here.
Hello there!
This is probably gonna hurt. The only reason to do this job is the
My mistake, mister.
down at the whorehouse.
This is the bit.
What just dribbled out of your mouth count for an anecdote in these parts? I'm gonna have to excuse myself. Carry on.
Found the bath atlas.
How do you do?
Let's get in there. Fucking what? Let me in there. Oh, there we go.
I'm looking for the perfect intersection of strong and cheap. Help me out! This is
The
all
6
right.
nifty.
I'll be rid of the job soon, though.
Yeah, I do. She asked. Oh shit. No. Don't do it.
Oh, help!
You can all go to hell! I beg recommend.
No. Not enough cash. What is this blue thing then? What's up here? Yeah.
Watch your step, partner.
Oh, it's a room or something. Okay, fuck. Thought that was the mission.
Pleasure to see you, sir.
Weird as fuck considering they going more into digital on the GTA. And not allowed to, but it's most applicable.
¿Cómo estás?
Maybe they were thinking they didn't want to break immersion.
Excuse me.
But yeah, there'd probably be more in this whole time because it was all like slavery and prostitution was legal and all wild shit.
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me?
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
I don't know. I'd have to read up on that decision somewhere online. Why? Maybe they explain it.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
voice
Mr.
acting's
Johnson,
so
sir.
good.
And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Feel bad for the people who were like, can't play RD2, it's too slow. It's like,
So who are we looking for? A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and
I love the
spend
first
more time
bit.
with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're
In
happy
the
to let
snow.
them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Yeah, I actually love this snow bit. I wanted to play more of it, but my computer couldn't handle this snow puddle effects, so I was like, fuck, I gotta get off this mountain ASAP. So I can, yeah, get a bit more frames.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man.
I saw some kind of cool stuff on Twitch with people role playing on the online, on ID2.
Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can. He spotted you. Stay on him,
Is Atlas? On Atlas. Let's go.
Let's go.
Kill him. Okay.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Yeah, I saw people like RPing and Red Dead 2 online. There's some people that get into it. It looks pretty cool. What?
Oh, crap. Come on.
Yeah, I feel like the next GTA's gotta have some like massive mod support, or maybe even but they take over on the GTA Pixel thing, make it like integrated or something, because they've had too much success of it, I think, for them not to take notice of it. Because I feel like they've
I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
it's kept the game alive. Because I remember at some point it was kind of waning off and dying.
Damn, he's seen
But
it.
then on Twitch and stuff, you saw people started role playing and it kind of like kept it alive.
Where do you think he's headed?
They used Twin Rocks as the base. They got hideouts all over. Walton ain't stupid enough to stay in one place for too long.
He sure looks stupid enough for anything.
He's a slippery son of a bitch.
That's gotta
all right.
be, I reckon.
Crazier than a peeled rattler.
And
you
the
want to
thing
stay
is-
alive, Marston, you need to start learning not to trust that judgment of yours.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Like, I don't want to talk all this dialogue. It's good. I'm not really paying attention when I talk to you. But I feel like if Rockstar like integrated the RP with the game, like from the get-go, rather than some kind of scrappy afterthought, you know, invention of some modders, to make it actually full-fledged, it would be so fucking wicked.
He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Because if the modders did that much work by themselves, you can only imagine how much better it would be if it's like, you know, embedded in the game properly.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot. Nobody. Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Pussyfoot.
Oh my good God. There's one behind the crate. Take it down.
You want to stop doing that?
You ain't getting away this time.
This is too easy, fellas.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. You hear me? Watch out for that bastard behind the rocks. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. You ain't ain't getting. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
There's no aim assist in this. Oh, maybe it's because it's on hardcore. That would make sense.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Got me some money.
Excuse me, mister.
Did I say that? Dishonorable people react positively if you have low honor. Money. Yeah, where's all those guys I killed?
To the victor, the spoil.
Oh, so if you loot, you dishonor you. Yes. What the hell? Get out of here, Alice. Where did these guys come from? What the hell?
Yeah.
Came out of the woodworks. Okay, hit these. Where are you running after? What do you mean by that? Could rope someone, hook tether, and leave them on the rope. How do you do that? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I guess I gotta get a rope.
Come on.
Yeah, but where's my rope? I don't have it. I guess I gotta go get some rope. Just like gambling.
All right, my friend.
Much obliged.
Put some money up then.
How
I
about
once
this
saw
for
a man
starters?
cut his own pecker off trying a variation on this amusement.
Let's just do a...
And you didn't even lose a finger.
What?
Word is Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing.
The law moves in mysterious ways.
Hell! See? That's how it's done.
Please don't try this at home. I am a trained professional.
Oh, Jesus. Nah.
Let's see
I'm
if I can
fucked.
match it.
You'd be in trouble
What?
if you cut your trigger finger off, wouldn't you?
God almighty!
Oh, nah, man.
What the hell?
Oh, it's just like memory. Fuck that. Bro, it's really quick. It's like less than half a second or some shit.
Fingers on the table and show me your skill.
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think
Should
I'm
get
a
the
joke?
rope out.
Go on then. Laugh, bitch,
And
laugh.
how many? Damn. Damn. This is a fucking bandit show. Wait, where you going, son? Wait. Fuck, that was just one girl here. Oh, I mean, oh, I was gonna loot her, but in front of these guys, maybe not. I was hearing screams up there too. And the whole town's getting...
Well, I'll be darned. My wife would kill me.
shitty person. I was just kind of wanted to see how the sequence plays out. If it was just like some kind of bullshit staged, you know, sequence so where nothing happens, but
Hello?
apparently something does
Hello?
happen.
It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me.
That goddamn wheel.
Hello? I don't understand it no more,
Short
boy.
travel
Honest to
time.
goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
This game looks really good, just what they've done with the lighting. It's like not really like super high pixels or anything like sharpness wise, but aesthetic wise it's really nice. It carries.
What are you waiting for? Mount up, boy.
Yeah.
Well, hello there.
Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure we're the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
If you want to avoid a rope around your neck, I'd advise you to stay on 2 feet around that ranch, Marston.
Nearly there.
Come on!
Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Rustler, find some cover. This way!
How can you watch this, bitch?
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? You got one!
That's it. Follow me.
Nice shot! Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
B.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
That GTA 6 campaign is co-op. Damn, that would be sick.
There's a couple of those bastards.
Oh,
Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
Too damn close!
and why is it there? Oh my god. It's like
Me and you
in
again,
the
Marston.
open.
Let's hope this goes as well
Just
as
got a
last
second.
time. My God.
Ain't no need to die, friend!
Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving. Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
I switched the shoulder. There isn't. It doesn't look like.
gun down, Fred!
I see one of them. Hellfire! Look, the deputies are making progress.
Scream.
There's the son of a bitch.
Fucking Wilhelm. Expect that as funny. It'd be great if we could play GTA co-op. I miss co-op games, man. There's
Eyes up! We ain't finished yet.
none of them left these days.
Good shooting, boy! Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. I'd like to have some backup.
Excuse me, mister.
Hold up. It's running off.
You better surrender. You hear? There he is. There's one more for the vultures. That bastard won't be rustling no more. Oh my good God. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. Come on, full foot, Marston.
I use this thing. Already have full health. It looks like I have half health, so.
Come on, stop lagging behind. Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy. Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving. Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Stand with me.
Ow. Really?
I see him. Fully loaded. Christ alive.
I thought I'd kill this guy.
Get those thieving bastards! Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys. There's one of them. Stay with me.
Ah. Like, yeah, that's a friend. That's not a friend, is it? Oh, it's a friend. What the fuck? Man, I'm hurt. I'm like one shot.
This looks as good a spot as any. gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it. Let's clear out high spaces once and for all!
Call some friends! Make this a fair fight!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Help me out here, will you?
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
What do you mean I finished them?
All right.
I finished Dark Souls 1, 3,
Well done,
and
Mr.
Elden
Marston.
Ring.
Yes,
Sekiro,
well done. Now,
I
about
stopped
Williamson.
I'll do what I
because
can.
it was
You know, as you can
repetitive
see,
and
this
then
country is
seemed
infested with
tedious,
all manner of
and not with my time to
Say
waste
that
on
again.
it.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant.
I actually
He was
want to
downtown last
replay
week.
Dark Souls 3, because I actually ruined my
narcotic
first
tobacco
playthrough.
salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Yeah, I played Dark Souls 3 with a mod, which the mod was good, but in that mod I used fucking magic. And it wasn't balanced. It was unbalanced in like one way, but it was significant, which is your mana would regen too much, and I was able to kind of kill everything because of the big supply of mana that I had. But if it was tweakable, it would have been alright. But even then, it still felt like not the way you're supposed to play Souls. Because it's just, what happened is, I realized with magic or any, it just gives you range. And when you're not like close to the enemy and being in threat, in close melee range, it takes a lot of the excitement or danger that I think the Souls games, like, I don't know, are best at. It's kind of sad though, because it's actually kind of like fun playing Magic with all of its varieties they have, but it's just like not really. Feels like it's not really. It's very hard to balance.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know things coming out tomorrow. What's it called? Armored Core. I don't know if they made all the Armored Cores. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I thought it was some other company and they just like started making the 6th one recently. I actually want to replay Dark Souls 3. So I think it was the best out of Sekiro. I like Sekiro's like how you had to be persistent and break their defense. That was a fun mechanic because it like encouraged you to be aggressive. But it's fucking repetition of bosses and tediousness, I think. There was something that was tedious about it I don't like. And Elden Ring was good till like the first half or like 2/3, then they started spamming the same bosses too much and it kind of, yeah, it detracted from the experience, unfortunately. But with Dark Souls 3, I feel like it was the best one out of all the Souls games, in that it had like balanced and complete pacing throughout the whole game. Like interesting bosses the whole game, not repeated too much. Yeah. And the movement, the roll in the first one's shit. I don't know. After you play like the rolling from the 3rd Souls, it's hard to go back to the old school rolling where you can only roll in one direction and you have to complete the roll in that direction. Hurry up and get the wild horses and tame. I don't know where the lasso is, man. You're gonna have to tell me. I'm going back to fucking town. Gee, is there a map? How big is this map? It's actually pretty small, eh? And it's big enough. Fucking Red Dead 2's like 10 to 15 times that size. Nah, not 15, 10 times.
Come on. Whoa there.
Berlin. What is this thing? Some little shitty side missions, I don't want to do that. I'll have the race sands patrol. Right, I'll go to sleep and then...
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Hey, come here.
Let's go. I got work to do. Don't have time for this racket.
I told him I wasn't buying any land until I found a proper career.
Why is there a skull here? The poster. I don't want to hunt a fucking bounty. I want to go to sleep. Can. Hey, what is this? Guns going off. Jesus. No. Oh, you fuck. I just wanted to go to sleep. What do I go to sleep, man?
Come on in, take a look. Hello.
Goodbye.
Hasta pronto.
Much as I'd love to chew and find her all day, I bet you're getting on. Bye. Those bandits getting more bold.
Hey. It didn't.
Tomorrow, I'm going out to hunt me up a bar. By the time we have to do a cook-up.
So I wanna go to the gun shop. See if I can get this lasso. This is, it shows the moon, right? Isn't that for sleeping?
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Share if the dogs have any disturbances. Is it this guy? What is he doing? Oh, it's the sheriff. You can get one, Pluto. Oh, is it broke? So you're saying get the lasso from a mission? We even know the names, man, you freak. Get the wild horses and tend Passion's mission. Yes, those are the missions. We finished this game 5 times. What's this dog doing? He's going for search for his bone.
Show me where he is.
There he is, boy. Got ourselves a criminal.
Aim and blast!
How do I...
You curious to see hell? You better be!
Oh, what? Oh! Fucking pulled out the gun on me. I was like, what the fuck? How do I shit? So, oh fuck. Got fucking smoked. Okay, fuck this. Gotta go to this mission. Nigel wins Dick Skin found Charlie Springs. The local gunsmith. Yeah, but I can't go there, can I? Yeah. General store. I want to chop. Yeah, and I can't do this here because it's night time. Because it's night time. So where do I go to sleep? It's here. Put me to sleep. I wanna wake up tomorrow in the morning. It doesn't like fast forward. There's no option.
That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
Change outfit.
Say what you like about Drew McFarland, but he raised a proper... This stuff is for sale, but
There
I'll
we
take
go.
a look at any extra stuff
Enjoy
you're
the
carrying.
day, mister.
How are you doing?
Hey, this is gun shop.
How do you do?
What's your problem, partner?
My fault. Please excuse me.
Hey, gun shop somewhere. This one. What's that? Foreman's office. Or is it somewhere else? What's this? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Go there later. Though, I want to see if I can buy some food so when I get shot up.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Be your pardon, man. There's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. Down fact.
Hey, mister.
I got nothing but good, honest product.
Snake oil.
When's gonna be in town? The bride's that catalog woman on Jefferson Bound.
Oh, it's a lot of money. Got 100. There's no food here.
That's how most of this stuff ends up here. A Mexican named Reyes or something made a speech that lasted 5 hours.
Fuck's sake.
Well, hello there. Doing business with you. I'm always glad.
Little woman.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
And she really wants it.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains,
This guy like
held people ransom.
self-cucking himself.
We killed people we didn't like.
I'm
Bill
not the
Williamson
kind of
was in
guy.
that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her...
Shit.
Well, I don't know what he was.
A
So I
customer?
was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you should learn
Let's
to
go.
ride before you learn to herd. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Come on, boy. Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Go!
He's got it.
Come on.
Gee up!
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Ride them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Slow it up now.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Nail it down. He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Let's go. Come on.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
go!
Easy now. You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on! Come on!
Fast travel.
Come on! Slow up. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Go! Come on! Yeah! Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help?
This is a trap.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get down.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Some different guy.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm
Dickens.
finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. For the love of God, stick to the road. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, Good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire! Excuse me? How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are. Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again!
Someone don't like me much.
Please drive carefully. Every bump is like getting struck by lightning.
Stop moaning, old man, you'll be fine. Just sit and save some of your breath for breathing.
We're doomed without that horse.
Oh, I lost the horse.
Thank God that's smart. They don't appear to be giving up. I can't. I'm hit again. Damn bandits. I put up quite a fight, though. I tell you.
Yeah, it looks like they've really got the message.
Oh, he's fucking dead. He's just spewing blood.
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
He takes more damage if you go.
What the hell happened?
Bandits!
I thought I could just shortcut it.
Robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
So good.
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who acts. They're back! I'm done for! I'm falling!
Damn! Almost felt that one.
How close is this? Oh, it is a nice shortcut. Okay. Instead of going all the way out here. Alright.
Closest.
Just go there.
This doctor is in Armadillo! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious or plain dumb.
My God! They've come back to finish me off! Is that you, Mama? Where's Bob? Please drive carefully! Every bump is like getting struck by lightning!
Stop moaning, old man, you'll be fine. Just sit and save some of your breath for breathing.
These guys fucked
Is
off.
that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! I knew they wouldn't follow us into the Marshall territory. I'm so bad.
We're here. Stay with me.
Easy.
Oh, where the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
If they wouldn't arrest me for it, I'd torch that train station.
Hola.
Yep, we got the finest selection in the frontier.
Hi there.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we? The marshal ain't no man in my eyes.
the 5:15 train, I'm sure. Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
You're getting my spurs tangled.
He said I'm wasting a valuable
What?
business opportunity, like I was born yesterday.
You sure can't tell a good Wendy. He's just an underprivileged hoodlum.
I've heard that already.
Okay, I think I'll play this.
I'm thinking that we're mutually beneficial. Well, I'm always after items of quality. Jim Murphy's guns don't jam.
I got a nose for falsehood, man.
Hello, sir.
All right.
With my dad.
Where is he?
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
I'm a terrible mother.
Come on.
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West
That was
Dickens.
nice, right?
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too. Nobody dismounts until I tell them.
Go!
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun. Come on!
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain meat.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Look, Marshal, more bolsters.
dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
Let's search the area.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Please, keep your eyes open.
Come on! No one here!
No point in hitching your horse because you could just go over.
Let's go!
I thought like you'd run off or something. That's why the reason you want to hitch it.
There's
maybe.
no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Damn it, Marston.
Just save some ammo. Fuck.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
You can still run away! Sorry, partner.
This way!
Man, I don't want to get shot up.
For Christ's sake, I found a lot of these.
Not bad, Marshal!
gone
Just
far enough.
three
Get
shot.
into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
Too damn close!
Because there's a back.
Are you kidding me?
You ain't gonna win this! Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
It's gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, what the fuck? He's like
Boys,
taps.
we need to get into that house right now.
Fuck, I was not ready for that.
You're making a big mistake, friend! Come on now! Stop that!
Fully loaded.
This is gonna be one nasty shootout.
Get fucking massacred. Oi! There's this guy. There's a guy up here.
It's just me and you, partner!
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Hard to kill, mister. But I'm the man for it.
You and me gonna have ourselves.
Yes, I am a gunman. As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. And keep your head down.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Oh my. Bro, I don't know he's holding a fucking hostage.
Smoke those sons of bitches.
Who do you think you are? Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Yeah, raise the black levels. Can't see in there. Yeah.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy this!
Oh, thank God.
Over there.
I knew I could shoot.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Oh no. Fuck, I thought that would have killed me out.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Man up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits! Alright, let's find those bastards.
Yeah!
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Martin?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family,
Come on.
your last visit to Fort Mercer didn't go too well, Marston. What were you thinking going up there by yourself?
I wasn't thinking. I was acting in pure anger.
You had about as much hope as Wax Cat and Hay for taking on Williamson and his boys alone.
I realize that now.
Eyes up! You see that?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
This way! Get yourself up!
We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover and watch your head.
That ain't nice! Come on, then!
Get those rapist bastards!
Oh, brother.
It's us or them. They ain't gonna retreat. God damn it, there's more of them. Get those racist bastards!
Hey, you! I'm fixing to kill you, Another honest day's work.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Yeah!
There's all these buttons on the loop.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Damn you!
What's this guy? Leftovers.